Hey everybody, it's Doug with DangerGuitar.com. I'm sitting here with George Lynch. We're here in North Hollywood, California, hanging out in the studio. And we've got a promotion we're about to do that is going to be the most awesome thing you could possibly imagine. Now,
I could think of more awesome.
You think so? Now maybe, but let's not give it away just yet. Let's see if we can make everybody wonder. Okay, let's go.
Well, so, we're sitting here with a guitar.
Yeah, we got two guitars.
Right, so that's a hint.
So what we're going to do here is George Lynch makes some guitars called the Mr. Scary guitars. And these are not your little $300, $400, $500 guitars. These are custom made, handmade by George. And George is going to make a handmade guitar, Mr. Scary, for one of our lucky viewers that is going to be able to win this guitar made by George. And we'll be sent directly to you. So George is going to tell you kind of a little bit about what you're getting here.
Okay. Well, you know, this is one of my early guitars. This is the Tiger guitar. It's the second Tiger that I put together out of old Charvel parts and Mighty Mite parts back in, I think it was like 77, 78. There was a period in my life in the last few years that I took guitar building a lot more seriously, and it's kind of an outgrowth of my experimenting with artwork. So I started embellishing guitars, doing painting and gouging and just setting them on fire, whatever I could do, just having fun. I route these all out by hand. These are hand-selected tone woods. I use a lot of black and white limba, actually white pine, which is a great wood. Some of the really like no-casters were built out of white pine. Two-piece bodies. I wind the pickups myself. I use Anaconda wire, new old stock Anaconda wire, old Alnico magnets from Gibson that I got that I magnetize and degauss, and all kinds of just what I won't get into. Very trippy things, very beautiful, very aesthetic, but most importantly, very functional and playable. The actual model I'll be building, which is very similar to this, is called a Burnt Tiger. I also create a certificate of authenticity, which is pretty cool. It's like a little frameable art piece with kind of feathers and bones, and I do this kind of distressing, and I took a typewriter apart, used the typey keys to kind of do all this lettering, and they're really cool actually. They're all unique. And so it comes with a nice little package, and they're very, you know, I make 10 a year at the most, so, you know, when I die, they'll probably be worth a lot more than
millions.
Millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions of pesos. So that's what we're going to do. So when the winner will be announced, what we're going to try to do is get George to get with you guys also. You know, the guitar's coming. This, again, is a very, very big deal. I want to thank George for doing this. I want to thank everybody at Dangerous Guitar for helping work this out. But George has been a really big help with everything that's going on, and I appreciate what he's doing. I'm sure you guys will, too. So,
thanks.
George is my idol.